welcome to Christy's Stampin' Spot. You can get the July paper pumpkin. Get rid of that third there. So the July paper pumpkin goes live. You have till the 10th to order to get the summer nights, to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin to get it. And then starting today, they have the fabulous add-on. So in my online store, under the Paper Pumpkin, if you go down on the left-hand side, all the way down, it has the Paper Pumpkin. You can see the little Paper Pumpkin tab, and you click it, and you can find the Paper Pumpkin add-on and the number. And so you can go ahead and get that add-on. You do have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, and they'll ask you for your email, and then you can you just put in your email and it'll say okay, and then it'll let you order it. And it's like $10 for 24 card bases and envelopes, and you can see those envelopes have fabulous liners. It is a gorgeous set, and so it's fabulous whether you want it to coordinate with the Summer Nights pumpkin kit or not. It's a fantastic set of cards. So I'm very excited about getting those. So those are now available in my online store, and then of course subscribe to the your July paper pumpkin, and you have until the 10th to decide your quantity, how many you want, and if you want it. So it's very exciting. Also starting now in July, we have bonus days. So bonus days is for every $50 that you spend in my online store, you'll get a coupon from Stampin' Up! For $5 off of shopping in August. So from August, I think it's 4th through the 31st, you can use those codes. And so when you spend $50, for every $50 you spend in my online store, Stampin' Up! Will send you an email with those codes, and you just hang on to those codes, and then there'll be a special place to put them in to redeem them starting August 4th. And I'm really excited because I earned some today because I did my pre-order. Demonstrators get to pre-order the new August to December. Oh, look at that glare. Let me go down. Let me make sure I go down. I'm sorry about that. The August through December paper pumpkin, the mini catalog is the pre-order for demonstrators was today. So I went on and did my pre-order, and I earned a bunch of those, which I'm going to use to pre-order my cut and emboss machine that the demonstrators can get in August, starting August 4th, and customers can get in September. So that's really exciting. Hi Cheryl. So I have some fun. So I love this month's Paper Pumpkin kit, and I don't know if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber or not, but oh my gosh, this kit was fabulous, and it was to make these boxes. So I ended up not making my yellow box big to send, but I did get these fabulous mini boxes, and they're in the catalog. I just absolutely adore note cards. So I love note cards. I don't know why. I just love them. They're just a little bit smaller. They are mailable. They're fabulous. So you can get these in the catalog on page 152. On 152, it's the mini Paper Pumpkin boxes, and it's like a pack of 10 boxes. I don't remember my glasses today, for $7.50. They are so fabulous, and that's what we're going to play with today. I also used these fabulous square vellum doilies. You can see on page 153. I love these. These are super cute. I love vellum so much. They're so fabulous. So I did use these, and of course the note cards. And if the note cards on here, right here. So the note cards you can get them either in Very Vanilla and Mr. White, although we're going to use Mr. White today. You can get them. It's 20 cards and 20 envelopes for $7. So you already have your card bases made. They're so fabulous, and it is definitely oh, I just love them because they fit so well in the little boxes. Okay, so this is the one that I made the other day, and this is with the pineapple. So when you get your kit that has a bunch of pieces to make the cards, I made some cards with my cards. I guess I can show you. So these are the ones that you can make with the kit. They're super cute, right? I love that pineapple. Super cute with the little stamp set. And when you get your Paper Pumpkin, it comes with all the stuff that you need to make that kit, including the ink spot and little adhesive. The only thing that you sometimes need that doesn't come is either, if you're going to cut it up, your trimmer, but paper snips so that you can cut up your ribbon if they have ribbon. So aren't these adorable? Okay, so they gave you all the stuff to make these. And I made the first 4, and then the rest of them I started. So this one I actually cut up the card base to make this pretty fun fold. And then I just added the pieces that I cut out, and those are actually the die cuts that came with the kit. Isn't that cute? I love the little fun folds. Sometimes it's fun to do something a little bit different. Very fun. And then, so with some of the other pieces of the kit, I did this. So this is the fabulous bumblebee ribbon. And then this is the mini paper pumpkin kit. And so I'll have all the measurements how to do this on my website when I get my blog up later. But I just cut a piece and just put these ones, and I didn't even emboss those pieces. I did do a couple little stamps on there, because that little this little pineapple is from the tropical set that was in the mini last that carried over. It was in the mini occasions catalog, and then it carried over into the new catalog. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. But here are the little, so this is a little bit of the yellow paper that came in with the kit. And then I made these super cute little note cards. I made 4. And so the note cards come with your and they come with the envelopes that match when you buy your note card kit. So I actually, right here, this little bit I did with the old world paper embossing folder, and then I just stamped on the cards. This is a little bit of the bumblebee. This is the little tag that actually came with the paper pumpkin, and then I just added one of my favorite sentiments. So I did a mix box. This one's birthday wishes. Here's a thank you. So they're all a little bit different, but pretty much the same. This one I added a little bit of that gold thread, and then I undid it, I knotted it, and then made it kind of like a really pretty funny thing on there. And these little gem sequins they came in the paper pumpkin. And what's awesome is the Artistry Blooms sequins are like this too, where they don't have the hole in the middle. They're so fabulous. I love those. And then of course I stamped on the envelopes to make them match. And they're welcome, because those are super cute, right? I love the welcome. You think of pineapple. I also was watching Psych, and it's a show that used to be on the USA Network, and they have a pineapple in every episode. And so I was making these this weekend. I'm like, oh, I must watch Psych. So anyway, so these are the pineapple ones. And then this was a sticker, so because they had made it so that you can make boxes, it came with extra pieces. And so this was like a pineapple sticker. The other ones are die cuts. But this one was a sticker, so I used that for the top. And I did the same thing for the lemon one. So I'm going to finish up the lemon ones to show you guys how I did that. So this is the lemon box. Isn't this super cute? So when you get your boxes, they come in a bag flat like this. Right? And then they're food safe, so they have that special stuff that's glossy on this side. And then this is the outside that you can either, some people take them out and they can spray them, you can sponge them to give them different colors, or you can put paper on them, which is what I've done. And then they just come together really super easy. Super easy. And like, so you get a box, you get a bag of 10 of these. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. But they fit. You see how fabulous the note cards are? They fit so good. So in this one I did a little bit more of a fancy. So I put the black down, and then I used one of the fabulous new little the greenery smaller folders, embossing folders, and did that on the white, and layered it on the black. Like I said, I'll have all of these measurements up on my blog later. And you know, it just pops in. So then I also did, one of the fabulous things is I actually did the envelopes the same. So when you get your envelopes, all you have to do is put them in like this to that crease line, and then run them through. And that's how you can do that on your regular envelopes too, but I just love them on doing the small ones. And of course I stamped only the hello on this side, but if you wanted to stamp on here, stamp first and then emboss, right? So what did I do with my little card? Oh, here it is right here. Okay, so then I used some other elements from the kit. And I put it, I actually trimmed down my note card. I'm going to show you guys how I did that, and embossed the front. And then I just added a doily, and then I added a piece of this black trim. So it came with like 2 sheets of these stickers, and I just cut them down into little flags. I had some leftover gold strips from another project, and then I'm just going to banner them and add them. As you can see, that gold just adds because there's the gold highlights on the lemon. And then I actually cut one of the leaves in half so that I can use them to add a 3rd leaf. And then these are those glimmer dots, now these are gold glitter dots. I think they are in the new catalog, but if you recognize them, they're from the Christmastime is Here suite. So I believe that is actually still available, even though it's not in any of the catalogs. It is still available if you want that really gorgeous Christmastime is Christmas rose. It's like the Christmas rose. That is really pretty. It had like gold ribbon that matches, and the glitter dots are actually, gold glimmer dots are actually in the catalog still. They're new. They're fabulous. Love, love, love. Okay, so that is how I made these, and then I just, stamped it on the inside. It's super cute. Okay, so, and they fit so lovely inside these mini boxes. They're a fabulous like little gift. I love them so much. And I love note cards because they are mailable, but they're smaller size. I don't know, it's different. It's fun. I like it. Okay, so how did I do that? So as you can tell, I cut them down. So I did actually, I have 3, but I'm not going to make you guys watch me do all 3 of them, but I cut them down, and I actually already embossed the bottom, the flap of the envelopes on these 3. So I'm going to make all of these, but I'm not going to make you guys watch me do them all. So I actually cut a piece of my black down, and this is the 3.5 by 5, which is the size. So I wanted it to fit into the envelope, so I wanted to cut it down. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold your note card in half, and then you're just going to take it's a quarter off. I'm just going to take a quarter off on lengthwise, and then I'm just going to take it off here before you are just like that. Okay, and then I'll fit lovely right here like this. So you can do it 2 ways. So I actually, on the card that I made earlier, I actually took it all the way to the edge because I decided I wanted to add the black beforehand. And then you would need to make this just like an 1/8, and instead of, you need to make the, you only need to cut an 1/8 off the edge to get one that you want to put just the 1/8 around, like this. But I wanted to just center it because I found trying to get this edge right here was really difficult for me. I think I did it like 5 times before I could get it. So I wanted to, even though it's super cute with the white edge and then all the way to the back, I think I like it better when it's black all the way around. So I'm going to make the other ones like that. So after you cut it down to the 4th, and because you've done that, you've really got your crease nice, because you really need your crease. So I don't need my trimmer anymore, but I will need my Big Shot. So I'm going to show you guys my Big Shot. Pull that up. So I'm so excited, like I said, August 4th, we can pre-order the new Stampin' cut and emboss machine, which I'm very excited about because it is much smaller. Now I did have to order more plates, and these are actually the new plates that are going to be in, I know it's a little bit, it has the 3s, so all the new ones are going to have, they're numbered, which is super awesome. Okay, so this is these little pair of, the greenery. They come in a pair. One has like, stuff on the edge. Here it is, I have it right here. Greenery has the little pieces right here, the leaves, and this one is all the way through. So we're actually using this one, and it is actually a 2D, and I haven't been using 2Ds very much. I actually use the 3D a lot. So how do you do that? It's just like with your others. So I'm actually, the trick with these are when you have the Stampin' Up! Sign, the label where it's the dark, that's how you know that that's the upside, right? The part that's going to have how you would expect. So it's not like the negative of the image when you do the embossing. so you can keep that in mind. And so because it is a small one, you need both of the plates and your what is that, your platform. There we go. So there we go. Muy bien. So these are the new plates, and they do fit into my big shot, which I'm very excited about. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It comes out so awesome. Love it, love it. Okay. Let's put that aside. And I did run the gold foil through with the Taste Food Textile 3D. And of course I needed the blue plate. But you don't sell that blue plate anymore. I think if you don't have it, I think you can use shims. But hopefully all the stuff will be out soon, so you guys can do that. I use that to give texture, a different texture to my gold than the greenery. You could have still used the greenery if you wanted on the gold, but I wanted something a little bit different. So before I put it on my black piece, I want to build my front. So I want to use one of these fabulous foil, or not foil, vellum pieces. And here, this one has a little bit. There we go. As you can see, it's just like that. So it just fits on there just nice. And then these are all my like pieces that I had left. I have a couple suns left. I don't know what I'm going to do with those suns. Although I have a bunch of the paper left still too, because I'm using the note cards. And then I'm going to use only one of the lemons. And like I said, I cut it in half, and they cut really nice in half to make the 3. And then I'm going to put the black there. But first I want to stamp. So I'm going to stamp actually on my lemon. So this one is a hello. And I'm going to actually go into, so the stamps that come in your paper pumpkin, they have a smile. Actually, I like the smile. Let's use the smile first. Then maybe I can do a birthday or something from Itty Bitty Greetings, which is a great set if you need like an all kind of stamp set that is fabulous. Okay, and then this is the photopolymer. So if you don't have a mat down, like I have a mat, it gives me a little bit of depth. If you don't, sometimes it's better for photopolymer. We had the Stampin' Pierce mats. They're coming back as soon as we can get them back in. But you can use the cardboard that comes in your with your paper pumpkin kit, or there's a mat that comes with the Stamparatus that you can also use. So you can get, that gives it just a little bit of cushion, because our red rubber has the cushion, but the photopolymer does not, because that's what we want to see through it. So I'm using my Memento Black, which I'm so excited is back in stock, so you guys can get that finally. Love, love, love. Memento Black, it's my favorite black. Okay, so I'm just inking it up. Move the black out of the way. When I'm using white and black, it kind of scares me because I'm going to get it all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to make sure my little gold dots are in the right place. Yay! Oh my gosh, it is so fabulous. Okay, so I just used the smile, and then I'm going to add it to my card, right? So I want to make it sure. Now when I cut my it did get a little bit of a lip right here. Sometimes when you cut more than one piece of paper, it does that. You can just use your bone folder and smooth those edges out, and it looks fabulous. Okay, so just make sure you do it in the right direction. So here we go. I'm just going to stamp the smile right here on the outside, and then on the inside of the card, put my smile also right there. Oh, it's so pretty. Such a cute set. I love the set. I love the paper pumpkin. And they do a really good job of coordinating it with some of our other stuff, but it's an all-inclusive kit, so when you get it, you can take it anywhere, which is what I really love about it too. Okay, so I've cut this one in half, and here's the other piece of it, so it's sticky. So I'm just going to use my paper snips, and I'm going to flag the end. So the good way to flag the end is you just cut right here, down the middle, and then to the point and to the point. And there we go, I flagged it. Okay, so then we need to stick this on. So I'm going to take my glue. I'm holding my little thing. You should probably put the glue on first. and my silicone mat. You guys can get the silicone craft mats in my online store. I love them. I have several of them everywhere. And I'm just going to put some little vellum, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue dot onto my vellum sheet, vellum doily to keep it down. You can also use the Stamp and Seal. I think I've done that before too, the Stamp and Seal. I actually have the new one, I mean this is new too, the Stamp and Seal, but I think I've heard really great things about the Seal Plus because it's like strips, so it's much easier to use. So I'm planning on getting that out and playing with that soon. I just haven't yet. Okay, so I'm going to put it here only because it has holes and you just don't want to get glue all over your project and your fingers. I tend to do that anyway. And so now I'm just going to put it on. You can see I just put it on right there where I like it. And because it's on white, it's much, you can't really see the glue as much as you can touch it, which I don't like. I like to see it. Okay, so then I'm going to do, if you can see, I did this about halfway down the vellum doily, so I'll do that too. And this also helps hold it down, just like that. And then I'm going to take one of my little gold foil. This is, so I'm just kind of eyeing it. I'll have some better measurements on my website when on the blog post when I'm done. Make sure that has, and again I just went up through the thing and made a cute little flag. Super cute, yeah? Ooh, it's kind of blurry. Let's see if I can stop moving and you guys can see it. There you go. And then I'm just going to add glue to it. Just like that. And I can move this away. Close that up. Okay, so now I'm ready. Now my smile is done, so it's not smudged. I didn't do it right away. So then you can just position this the way you want it. If you want it to be down like that, a little bit of that is so cute. OMG. Okay, and then I need my little green pieces, my little leaves, and it has that little bit of a gold, which is really fun, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm going to slip these underneath, I'm going to put this one up on dimensionals, and then I'm going to add my leaves afterwards. So, but I am going to put my dimensionals in far in the middle, so that I have room to tuck my my leaves in. So I'm going to go ahead and get these little things everywhere, and then position this the way I want, because I can't really pull it back up because the vellum is delicate. Okay, so there we go, muy bien. And then we're going to add the glue to my leaves. These are super cute. I love that it has all that gold. Where's the other piece? Oh, it's right here in front of me. The gold accents, which are so pretty. So pretty. Okay. And then I'm going to add more glue. I do like glue because it does give you a little bit more wiggle room, which is kind of nice. So do I want it to go over? I think I don't want it to go over. Okay. So let me back that up just a little. It's going to go over the edge, which I don't want it to go over the edge. There we go. Muy bien. Now, I did touch this with the glue, and when it dries, which actually won't take that long, I'm going to use my glue eraser to just slightly go over it to get any of the glue that I left off, so it's not tacky. But there we go. Oh, it's so pretty now. Isn't that super cute and quick? Now all we need to do is add the glue dot. So they came with, this is a sticker and I've now stuck it to my trash can. Okay, I'm using these gold glitter enamel, I think these are glitter enamel gems maybe, but the best way to get these, so see if you can see right here on two of them, this one I actually pulled it off and then used my pick a tool and actually took the edge off, and see right here that how it's just the gold disc is left. So you have to be careful when you're getting these off. There's a couple of the other gems as well, because you can actually pry the gold, the little plastic dome that's the glitter embellishment that's clear off of the little gold sheet that's got the adhesive. So when you're doing that, I would definitely use your pick a tool and use the putty end, and you just need to gently just push it off like that, and it comes right off, and it doesn't break it. But I do have to reform my putty at the end. And you can always get more refills to this. I have one that came in with this one that I got when it first came out, which I've never used yet. I still am on the first one that I ever had. Okay, so I've had one there. So I love these. When I first got some, I ruined a bunch because I kept taking them apart. So you do need to be careful, because look at this one. You can see how it's just starting to come undone. And then, and this one I actually completely came undone. But I love how many pieces there are. You guys can see, look at all of the different sizes. It's fantabulous. And there's so many of them. So it makes it feel lovely about using, you know, don't mind using a bunch because you have a bunch. But having the pick a tool really, it really does help get that nice. Look at how beautiful that is. I love, love, love. So that little bit definitely makes me smile. And then you can, oh, that's funny, I put the smile on the back. So if I was going to put the black ink, if I wasn't going to put the backing on it, then you would, but now you're not even going to see that because I've actually stamped. I totally forgot I was doing. Because usually I don't put the backing on it, but I really like the way it looks with that. So I'm actually going to add glue to the back of my card. But I can get my white out. Oh, I think it is, on back order, but I will get my white out and show you guys how to add some color to the back of your black cardstock. So I can write that smile in white on the back. Okay, so just hold my tongue just right so I can get that on there right, and there we go, just like that. See, look how lovely that looks with the black edging. Isn't that cool? So pretty. Ah, love, love, love. Okay, let me get out my white out. 1 second while I get it. And I put it here. Here's the white. And the white. So the Whisper White that comes in our that's in our catalog is a craft ink, which means it's a pigment ink, and it does take longer to dry. And you do need to clean. I usually wipe mine off. It's not like the black stays on that stains. It's just more gooey. So I usually just use a baby wipe to clean it off. But here we go. So it does stay wet much longer. So you need to be careful not to smear it. When you order your white, it comes without ink in it. So it doesn't have any ink, and then you add your ink. So, and it does dry up pretty quick, I found. So, and you can buy more refills of the Whisper White. So you just put it in. I'm just gonna, I usually would do this beforehand so that I know that it's in there nice. Now I'm just using the tip. You can also use the back of a spoon or your bone folder. I just use the tip, as you can see at the tip of my bottle. So you can see it's all the way soaked in. So I'm going to use my smile, and right where I added that extra, you can see it. Right, it's super gooey. I'm going to do it just like that. Fabulous! Look at that. Muy bien. So there's the smile. So that's with your Whisper White ink. So you can use this on black. And as you know, Halloween is coming eventually, hopefully. I ordered some fabulous Halloween stuff. Oh my goodness. The new catalog, the new mini holiday catalog, which is actually the August through December 2020 mini catalog. It's got so much awesome stuff in it. Oh, so fabulous. Anyway, so I always like to put stuff on the back. And so I've done that. But remember, it takes a minute for it to dry. This, if I had another lemon set, if I had gotten the citrus one, I would have added. But I didn't. That was the Smile. So again, these are fabulous to stamp on, make the cards. You can do this with all of your any of your note cards, and they will fit in here. You don't even have to use, I mean, there's so many images that you can cut and die cut out that will work. You can make these beautiful boxes. This A Little Something Just for You, which is a fabulous sentiment, is from my new favorite set that I just absolutely love. And so I can pull it up really quickly. It is but it was like right there. Oh no! I had it out. Oh, here it is. Because I had it out. It was right here. Sorry. The Fancy Phrases, which has the birthday wishes that I used on one of the other cards, and a little something just for you. I love this beautiful tulle rose. It's super pretty. Little flowers. It was very similar to like the Free as a Bird stamp set and the paper pumpkin that we had last May. So I'm not this last May, but the May before last. So pretty, so gorgeous. I love this set. But it's so easy to actually use your paper pumpkins stuff. You don't have to do it like the cards that they said. But you can tell their cards are pretty awesome that they have designed for you to use. These are super adorable. Super adorable. Love. And then I'm just taking pieces from it. Aren't those cute? Like, I just totally love. So that one is more of a classic with the white, with the, and then like I said, here is like the welcome with the pumpkin, with the pineapple. I just love the pineapple. So fun. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed.